Oh, yeah, okay. I'm scarier than that light. Hi, hello, cunts and contessas. Hello. I'm wearing this because I was cold and I didn't have a jacket, and this is all I had. And I'm like, I love that I have like a scarf to like warm myself up. I want to be an old lady right now. I want to be an old lady because I do feel like it would make more sense with everything that goes on. Like the socks and sandals, I love them. Yeah. I love a slide with my sock. I don't want to wear my bare feet outside. I don't trust outside. I don't trust outside. Is this germaphobe? Anyone else a big germaphobe in here? Any germaphobes? Give it up for being scared? No? Okay, yeah. There was this, do you remember 60 Minutes?
Yeah.
I remember 60 Minutes.
Yeah.
I was a child and I watched an episode about the dirtiest places in public. I think it was the same year that I also learned from the health department, like I got my food handler's permit and they taught, like I learned about cross-contamination and not washing your hands, and that's how people get norovirus. Anyway, I'm just like, we're so gross, and like everything that we touch, there's penis fingers everywhere. Also, ever since I was small, you guys remember how like they have like the bathrooms where the toilets are in there, and then the sinks are on the outside, and you can see the sinks, and you can see whether or not people are washing their hands when they come out of the bathroom. The dudes never wash their hands. I can't, dudes. I can't with you. I can't. You're not even men. You're males. I'm so sorry. But also, like, look what you've done to the place. Look what you've done. Let this be the rock bottom of the patriarchy. Can this please be rock bottom? Please. Please. What if, okay. You know how men have been in charge of all of like the leadership positions all over the place, all over the planet, all over the governments. What if pussies were in charge everywhere? What if it were just women in charge everywhere? Did you know that's how we started? Did you know that's how humanity actually started? We like worshipped the pussy. We worshipped the goddess. We actually didn't want to kill and rape children. We didn't want to do any of that. War wasn't actually a thing. And literally there were like, the fact that it took 10,000 years of humanity for like men to figure out that they could overpower another person and start making like weapons to like take things and start the appropriation process. Oh, white supremacy also, you guys. This country is fucked. Yeah, also like it's the death rattle. The death rattle has been rattling, like we're on to the next stage, right? Come on, witches, come on. Okay, also we're all witches, so let's build. Be the phoenix rising from the ashes of the patriarchy. Are we all doing mushrooms? Are we all microdosing? Start microdosing mushrooms, please. Please. Okay, if you're not gonna do that, then just be cuntier. Just be cuntier, bitchier, if that helps, but just be cunty. Men, if you're, man cunt, munt, please, please. I do feel like queerness is what's going to save us.
Yes.
It is. Also, because, okay, I'm trying to tie this together. My parents were closeted gays their whole lives. And then my mom died in 2009, and my dad came out, but only like a little bit, because my siblings were like, oh, he's just doing that for attention. He's just, because I have horrible siblings. I have horrible siblings. Oh, yeah, okay. But yeah, so my dad did get like his Grindr era on after.
Wow.
He did. So he's been when I was growing up, he was in the hospital getting a bunch of surgeries because his back basically disintegrated inside of him. He was a manual laborer. Take care of your bodies. Please stretch. Are we stretching? Katie, are we stretching? stretch, please. Hip mobility is so important. So important. Get down. Get in a nice. Get nice. It's so good for you. If you can't do that, just start to try to do it. Okay? It's just good for you. Sidetracked. Okay, so my dad in his grinder era, he was disabled. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. Just picture it. Do I want to talk? Okay, I wanted to talk about cats. You guys want to talk about dick? These are my notes. Dick's porn. Thespian. I'm a thespian. Some people don't know what that is. It's a theater lesbian. Just kidding. It just means I'm bisexual. Oh my god. Also cats. Love cats. Cats. So okay. You guys, cats see interdimensionally. I mean, Patton Oswalt has it. I just watched a thing about him talking about how like cats could potentially be seeing shit. You're like playing with your cat, and then it locks onto something else that's in the room that's invisible that you can't see. It's aliens. It could be a demon, but also that's aliens. It's aliens. Aliens have been here the whole time. Aliens are. Do you guys know that the CIA was invented to cover up Roswell? Do you know that? We know about that, right? Okay, good. Also, the government is evil. The government is evil. Why not? Surprise! Surprise! A government started by slave owners is evil? What? Oh my god. Anyway, right. So it's aliens that the cats see. That's what's happening. Also, my theory, this isn't even my theory, but I believe it. Aliens are the future version of us, of what humanity evolves into in the future, in light years away eventually. We won't really need to be eating, so we don't really need mouths. Our brains will just do a bunch of telepathic stuff, so our brains are gonna get bigger. We won't really need big bodies anymore. Anyway, anyone so into alien stuff? Any other nerds that want to do a CE5 protocol and call in the aliens? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's a thing. I guess none of you are into it, so I'll be doing this with some other people. But it's human-initiated contact. It is a legitimate thing. That Dr. Stephen Greer you guys don't know about Stephen Greer either? Right, he's a bit of a celebrity. Daddy Stephen Greer. Okay, my bad. He's a doctor. Dr. Daddy Stephen Greer. I'm talking about all the aliens and stuff. But also, this is my theory, though. Now, this is my theory. Okay, it's witches. They're the ultimate witches. Aliens are the ultimate witches. And also, we are all of us, everything is witchcraft. What is this? This is witchcraft. What is this? What is that? Also, colors and clothing are witchcraft. Movement is witchcraft. Words are witchcraft. Spelling, hello? Laws are witchcraft. Okay, and also, witchcraft has just been rebranded into other things so that we can be like, oh, it's just science, it's just electricity. Oh, it's just laws written into our Constitution. It's just the church. Also, you guys, the church is the witchiest place of all. Those robes. Seriously. I love those robes, but and also that incense, that ball with the incense on it. Come on. The blood of Christ, the body of Christ. You're so cannibal. It's so cannibal. And also, Catholic. I was Catholic growing up. But every religion is witchcraft. I'm a witch, you're a witch, everyone's a witch. Old McDonald's was a witch. There's a smoke cloud. Costume change. Hello everyone, I'm Jennifer Coolidge. Thank you for joining me. Anyone have a hot dog? I really would love one. I don't have we're gonna get more Jennifer Coolidge content. Thank you for being here. Okay, actually now does anyone have any questions for me? This is a polite class. Okay. We're gonna move on then. I love voices. Sound is also witchcraft, you guys. Do we listen to 432 Hertz binaural beats when we're sleeping? Binaural beats, anybody?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yes. It's so, I love it. It's so crazy. I love being this weird. You guys, does anyone know about like Sagittarius and Mercury? Do we know what that means? Mercury, you guys are in LA. I'm shocked. Okay, so Mercury is like the communication planet, and Sagittarius is fire, fire, everything, and also like more fire. So if I can explain something in vast and glorious detail, oh girl, we will, we will, and then some. Okay, so we're going back to my notes again. TJ's employees are trying to hit on us. I swear, they are. Traders, every time I walk in there, I'm just like, don't talk to me. I'm not in the mood. I don't want to be hit on. I don't want any of this. And it's usually not the people I want to be hitting on me, you know? And I'm just like, can we have that person? Yes. But I feel like that would be a weird checklist to come into Trader Joe's. That would be weird. I'm like, how would that look? Somebody journal about that and let me know. We'll circle back. Okay, going to class. Okay, oh, she's not here anymore. Okay, well, you know how the going to class high, you take the test high?
Yeah.
Who here has seen Grace and Frankie?
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, you do. It's great. It's Frankie logic, but it's high logic. It's high, but it's like I love that, and I just learned about that, and is she here? Or should we still here? Oh, I am! Shout out! Also, Columbo. I love that you guys are watching Columbo. Did you ever watch any Murder, She Wrote?
No.
Okay.
Just finished Mad Men.
Oh, Mad Men. Very, okay. Sexy. But also, John Hamm, I heard that he's got a little problems with amazing stories from everywhere. But also, I'm like, whatever. I'm like not even here to fuck John Hamm. I don't even. Fucking, this is the most I've ever talked about him. It's so random. But I wanted to shout out Murder, She Wrote, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyone Diagnosis Murder? Anyone else watch Diagnosis Murder? With freaking that, it was Columbo, Murder, She Wrote, and then Diagnosis Murder. That's what I watched with my mom. And that's how I learned what diagnosis meant. Little did I know that I really needed one for ADHD. My parents, if they would have had their shit together, religion really brainwashed them into not admitting how gay they were and to just kind of like shut a big part of honesty out of their lives. There's a lot of neglect in my family. Okay, this is enough music, we'll move on. But yeah, Diagnosis Murder. Who's the star?
Oh.
Dick Van Dyke. Oh my god, I love this guy. So he's like over 100 years old. He and I have the same birthday.
Wow.
I know, and I'm like, I love it. Also, Taylor Swift does too. I don't like her though. We don't like her. But also, it's interesting because also one of my sisters, I have 3 older sisters. One of them also same birthday as me. We have the same birthday. She's also a cunt. She's the one that was like, oh, he's doing that, Dad's doing that for attention. That's her. She's like the ringleader of a bunch of terrible things. She also put me in jail because I beat her ass because she was chasing me through our house after I tried to confront her about some childhood abuse. Yeah, she's fucked up. She threw a pair of my like really cute, just like painted and tinted glasses. I'm getting excited. So because I like haven't really shat on her as much as I really should. So like these stupid glasses that I had when I was 13, really, you know, like little cunty for this bisexual girl who was 12. My sister like saw how much I liked them, and I left them in her car, so she decided to throw them in the river.
Oh.
And then she told me about it a few years later, and I'm like, what is that? Oh, what is that? Who does that type of shit? An abusive cunt. Oh no. So anyway, so just like family's bad. You guys are family's bad. All families, no, just all families are no. But like we're in therapy, right? We're in therapy. You guys, I am too. We are. Okay, good. Not only being cuntier and queerer will save us, but being in therapy will hopefully save us. Right. It's oh my God. I wanted to talk to you guys more, but just about dick pics and porn because we didn't even cover that. But I'm not into porn. That's all I have to say about it. I'm really not into it. Never really have been. Because I'm always like curious about I think too much. I'm an overthinker, obviously. And so I was like, I'm not into it. But recently, somebody was talking about how this woman and her husband both sleep with their CPAP machines. And sometimes they're like, hey, do you wanna? And they're like, she talked about CPAP porn. And I was like, I would watch that, because that sounds funny. I wouldn't mind. So anyway, that's the only type of porn that I might be into. My name is Bronwyn Watson, aka Detective Twatson. Thank you so much for letting me be here. Let's give it up for our amazing host.